Here are some 10 words of wisdom for success, drawing from the Lord's words and principles found in the Bible. Number 1. Trust in the Lord. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. True success starts with trusting God and seeking His guidance in every aspect of life. When we rely on His wisdom rather than our own, He directs our steps and leads us to success. Number 2. Diligence and hard work. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 24. Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. Colossians chapter 3 verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Hard work and diligence are key components of success. When we work wholeheartedly and with integrity, we honor God and position ourselves for His blessings. Number 3. Seek God's kingdom first. Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Prioritizing God's kingdom and His righteousness ensures that our pursuits align with His will. When we put God first, He provides for our needs and grants us success. Number 4. Wisdom and understanding. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. For the Lord gives wisdom. From His mouth come knowledge and understanding. James chapter 1 verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Seeking wisdom from God equips us to make sound decisions and navigate life's challenges successfully. God's wisdom surpasses human understanding and leads to true success. Number 5. Perseverance and patience. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Romans chapter 5, verses 3-4. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance and character, hope. Success often requires perseverance and patience. Trusting in God's timing and remaining steadfast in our efforts brings about the harvest He has promised. Success often requires perseverance and patience. Trusting in God's timing and remaining steadfast in our efforts brings about the harvest He has promised. Number 6. Humility and dependence on God. James chapter 4 verse 10. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and He will lift you up. Peter chapter 5 verses 6-7. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that He may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. Humility and dependence on God are crucial for lasting success. When we acknowledge our need for God's help and guidance, He lifts us up and leads us to true achievement. Number 7. Generosity and compassion. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Luke chapter 6 verse 38. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Generosity and compassion towards others reflect God's love and open doors for blessings in our own lives. Helping others and being kind-hearted contribute to our overall success. Number 8. Integrity and honesty. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 9. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 25. Therefore each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body. Success built on integrity and honesty stands the test of time. God blesses those who are truthful and upright in their dealings. Number 9. Commit your plans to the Lord. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. When we commit our goals and plans to God, He will guide and establish them according to His will, ensuring our success. Number 10. Be courageous and strong. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you, wherever you go. Courage and strength, rooted in the assurance of God's presence, are essential for overcoming challenges and achieving success. Asking for God's help for success is a profound act that goes beyond mere words. It's a reflection of our faith, humility, and acknowledgement of a higher power in our lives. When we ask for God's help, we acknowledge our limitations as human beings. We recognize that success is not solely dependent on our own efforts or abilities, but is also influenced by factors beyond our control. This acknowledgement fosters humility and a sense of reliance on something greater than ourselves. Asking for God's help requires us to surrender control and trust in His wisdom and guidance. It's an act of letting go of our need to micromanage every aspect of our lives and instead allowing God to lead us on the right path. This surrender can be challenging, but also liberating, as it relieves us of the burden of trying to control everything. Asking for God's help is an expression of faith and trust in His goodness and love. It's believing that God has a plan for us and that He is always looking out for our best interests. This faith and trust give us the strength and confidence to navigate life's challenges and pursue our goals with courage and determination. Finally, asking for God's help is not passive but requires us to take action with faith. It's about doing our part, putting in the effort, and trusting that God will guide and support us along the way. This combination of faith and action is powerful and can lead to miraculous outcomes beyond what we can imagine. In conclusion, asking for God's help for success is a transformative and spiritual journey that involves faith, humility, trust, gratitude, prayer, alignment of intentions, patience, and active participation in co-creating our desired outcomes with divine guidance.